Dash. Day 24. I have to change the title. Let's start. Let's start. Start. Oh, that's stupid. Let's get into ones. Okay. To get 53 to 100, I'm just going to start going down. So then after that, hopefully 45 to 100, and like 40 to 100. I just keep going down. I'm just gonna keep playing from here so I can hopefully get better. I'm just gonna go to Esther and see what happens. I'm not good in the first parts of the streams, it's okay. It's not anything going on. Yeah, that shit was a really hard part, so I understand that. arguably harder than that. It took me so long to figure out the click pattern for that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's also kind of bad. I got through answer 3 times in a row, so I'm getting better. Now that means I can play from 53. Or I could play from 48 and I just randomly get it. Because it's very positive. See, I'm already here, so 48 to 100 is even better. I can't believe I did all of this when I was getting my new best friend. I might die here today. It's very possible. Start process at 43, so 43 to 100 maybe. I'm dying to that spike. I don't usually die to that spike. What percent's this? That's not like 37. No, it's more like 38. Because the percents in this are off, so everything changes by like 1%. Depending on the area, it can be changed by 2. That's because it's like 1.5 if ROM, so. Yeah, it's off. Definitely. $39 to $71. So look, I died at 37% at this click right here. Let me just pretend. Okay, wait, let me just show what I did. Like that or something. And it said 37, not 38. Like, if you play it back, that's what it actually is. Interesting spot to die at. That should have been an answer attempt. So all this is consistent for now. Let's do this then. At least I got the UFO clip twisting around. The duel is buggy though. $27 to $87, let's say. So that would be 50% level. If I got this to 100, I would consider myself in like the end game of Bloodbath. So I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not at the point where I start off my day with 40 to 100 run and then play from 0. I can't do that yet. Yeah, I can't do that. If I got 13 to 100, like, comics of Glungus, that would be kind of bad. Because, like, I basically beat it at that point. Okay. Like, I just need to practice this part. See how good I am at the start of this level. Seriously? 12 to 54. I think that's working writing down 12 to 54. That's basically 54 from 0. Wait. If I can get 12 to 54, and I can get 0 to 54, I feel like I'm very capable. Today is day 20. Today is day 24. But today is day 2. Be positive. I was positive before I got that new bus. That's how I got it. Because I'm going to do good today. I just feel that I'm going to do good. Honestly, I might just do like a little bit more push again, and then I'm going to play from 0. Getting it in 2 rounds doesn't concern me right now. Because I am consistent at the second half of the level, so I don't think I need to get it in 2 rounds right now. Wait a second, wait. I am not used to seeing the words 58 next to Bloodbath. It just looks weird. Because I got 42 2 months ago. It's just weird looking. I don't like it. I'm getting the best. I mean, I'm still happy before the new best, but I'm even happier now. Levels start finally starting to get consistent, but I don't want to jinx it because I might stop getting consistently down and then I have 53 for 2 months. But I don't believe that's gonna happen. I believe I'm gonna get a new best today. Like, I'm planning to do fairly many breaks like that for the whole time. Either start pause or 0. It doesn't matter, but as long as it's Bloodbath, it's okay. That's my source of the channel. Maybe like 3 feature fun attempts later. That'd be later. And even if I'm not doing good now, I will be doing good in 30 minutes. I started 21 minutes ago. But if I play from 0 for the next 30 minutes, it'll be good. I had the thingy cost, so Okay. That's okay. It's only my first Michigan one. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that clicks. Kind of comes back to it's easy, but comes back to for me. I don't think it's coming back to for anyone else. It's okay. Yeah, that bulk like is pretty inconsistent in the first ball, like the 3x speeding. But the rest of it's easy. Okay, third. I meant to say second Michigan attempt, not third. I just remembered getting to these things at some point for some reason. Michigan in a row, that's great. That's amazing. Yeah, 34. That's great. I love it when Michigan's sister gets it. Last click in Michigan. It's a hard click. Getting through Michigan more often, it's starting to it feels great that I'm getting better at it. Like, I'm getting past Michigan way more than I did before. Before, it was like I get past Michigan once every 25 times I get there, now it's like once every 3 times I get there, I get past it. And any attempt to pass Michigan is like a 50% chance of being best. Michigan attempt. Yeah, that's the hardest click in the level, so I'm okay with that. I also get to Michigan more, because before it was like I would die at 10%, 5%, a lot. I don't die there as much. It was like one Michigan attempt every 10 minutes, that was so bad. Almost up there. Okay, another mission. That's okay. I got past the UFO twice. I got to Michigan 5 times. I'm writing down past UFO attempts, along with how many Michigan attempts I have. Yeah, that click's inconsistent. Some of the clicks are consistent, some are not. This beginning is consistent. Straight fly, not always. Then after that, it's all consistent up to Michigan. The straight fly and that first ball click. Otherwise, that's okay. Okay, now this is all consistent. Another Michigan attempt. 60 minutes a day. Straight fly death. Odd, but okay. If I get a new vest today, that will be insane. I could use a little more Michigan practice, but from like a start pause, that's okay, I can do it later. Common death either, but that's okay. For sure. That's great. But I died to something stupid, not in the game. I died to something stupid outside of the game that caused me to die. Okay. I think whatever killed me isn't an issue now. Not very common either. Was looking my keyboard because I accidentally clicked something and I was wondering what it did. Should I do some more Michigan practice? I'm not doing breaks until the end, like until 30 minutes beforehand, probably. And then breaks are allowed. So let's do like a couple 53 attempts. That's a common click to die to, so that's fine. Most of the time I die to clicks that are common, not like just random clicks that I shouldn't be dying to at all. I don't like when that happens. But I don't care where I die. Because I've already had good attempts to that, so... Ooh, that was an accident. Like, I'm positive, no matter what. That's your attempt? Okay. That's one of those random deaths that makes no sense. In Crack's part, the only place I should be dying is the upside down straight fly. But yeah, I don't care where I die. Playing Bloodbath is way more relaxing, and it's less boring. Oh, I was from 43 to 51. 43 to 78 times 2, alert. Almost random. I've never died to that spike before. Normally it's a spike on the bottom that I die to, never on the top. I find the upside down part sort of correct. I mean, it's mostly straight fly. Could say it's like swerving and navigating, which is harder than straight flying. But there's not that. Just swerving. There's a little in the beginning, but it's easy. And then there's some that's harder at the end. That's right. But it's still like straight flying. There's still like a gap in it to like straight fly. Or you're swerving between them, like 80 to 90%. And then club stack in club stack. Yeah. Not common. That's very random. I don't think anyone's ever died up here. Okay, I'm making my attempt count higher. I think it's already pretty high, because I'm jumping from poltergeist. And I was wave carried, and Bloodbath is absolutely not wave carried. So if I jumped to like a wave level, I don't have one in mind. But if I jumped to like, let's say Aftermath is wave carried or something, If I jump to a level that's Aftermath difficulty, but wave carry, I'm used to be wave carry. Now, after this level, I'm ship carry. This level switched my position. In my next hardest part of it is a wave, so it could take some time. There's a lot of ship in the level. Like, the hardest part, that's like the only wave part of the level, so not that concerned. Actually, no, there's a couple of them. It's balanced between wave and ship. Like, half the level's wave, half the level's ship. Gameplay-wise, I think it's good. I heard someone say it's good. That doesn't mean it is. I'm gonna probably do a practice run of it when I start grinding or something. That's a very good idea. But in between Bloodbath and next Harvest, I could go and beat Cataclysm because I have been 2 rounds. So, like, why not? 3 to 5 streams, hopefully. And if I do them all in a row, I could beat it in a week, which would be super fun. If it drags on too far, I'll just go to the hardest. I'm not doing the hardest. Wait, what did I just get? What did I just get? What did I just get? What did I... Wait a sec. 43 to 100. 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 That's insane. 43 to 100. I wanted 53 to 100. I would have been happy if I got 53 to 100. But 43 to 100, that's even better. I'm not gonna tell you. Should I take out Michigans? Yeah, we can take out Michigans. I'm not gonna keep track of the number of Michigans anymore, sadly. Okay. That's good for start pause, I would say, because we just got... Michigan runs are gone. Before, I had it in 4 runs. It was 42. 42 to 53. 53 to 96, and then 96 to 100. I did get 68 to 100, so... Actually, no, 67 to 100. So then I had it in 3 runs. As of 5 minutes ago. It was 58, 40 to 85, which is 25% of the level. Then 67 to 100, but it's good that the 2 runs are overlapping. The more they overlap, the better. So, like, if I had 90 and then like 10 to 100, that would be super good. Or if I still had 58 and I got, like, an even earlier percentage to 100, that'd be great. 34 to 100, like, end of Michigan to 100, that'd be so good. That would be so great, honestly. $58 was kind of a random death because it's the easiest part of the level, but I'm not concerned. Positivity. This is my most positive attempt of the day. I'm putting all of it into this attempt. Most of it, not all. All of the power goes into this attempt. That's okay. I almost just marked it down. You don't mark it down when you want. Two machine in a row, was that? I don't know what. I almost just went to mark it down, yeah. Actually, they even need newspaper. I mean, 12 to 54. That's a pretty interesting one, but 58's obviously way better, so I'm not going to use the paper. If I get a new best or a new best to 100, I'll remember it, and I'll just be able to switch the title to it. So now it's a lot easier, because we're getting so far into this. Positivity. Ooh, yeah, I knew it was, wait, no, it said 37. I'm confused, but 36, that's great. Last stream I got 37, and I got 58 like 30 minutes later. So this is a sign that I'm going to get to Xer from 0 30 minutes later. I know it, it's just gonna happen. And I'm going to be positive about it. So I believe it's gonna happen. I want my FPS to be higher. It's always 239. That means I can't do a 240 FPS frame perfect. Don't okay. I was just meant to mark it down, okay. I have to get used to not marking it down when I get to a stream. That's a good time to stop. Like, once you get into runs, you don't really need to keep track of the stream. If I was inconsistent at the start, I'd keep track of the stream. But since I'm now consistent at the start, I get to a stream pretty often. I think keeping track of it's a little useless. Just taking room in the title. single time I get to Michigan, I try to mark it down. Part tries to sink, but it's so bad at it, this low ball. I was thinking about how that one spike was black in the Michigan part, and I thought it didn't make sense. That's okay. Just checking out quick. Not break is in play. Random level. That's not Bloodbath. I'm just checking. In a second. And I might not get any best this stream, but 4300 is fantastic. That means we're getting to the point where I could just beat it any day now. Could very well fluke Bloodbath from 58. Or maybe one extra death, and then I fluke it from extra. It's very possible. Get very bad if you notice at the last part. At 43, the whole time I was thinking, am I gonna die to the triple spike? Luckily I didn't. I could have, because I was thinking about the triple spike. $43, 200 sounds so much less cool than 50 or 43 to 99. Like that sounds 43 to 99, that doesn't sound right. Like how I got 54 to 99 on Future Funk. That's just because 99 is actually hard in Future Funk. How long have I been? An hour. I thought it'd be like an hour and 30 minutes. It is kind of fun, but time is moving slow. Okay. A ball death. Michigan attempt. $33. I mean, dying to the hardest part of the level is realistic, I guess. Would put the hardest part of the level at 24. Like 24 for the hardest part is just not a good idea. Anytime I get past Michigan, it's like automatically a new best attempt. Well, not automatically. I died past Michigan once today. Another one? Okay. Weird click to die to. I mean, it's still the hardest part. It's just a weird part of the part to die to. Since I got 43 to 100 today, I could, like, push it. Maybe, like, 35 to 100. Like, and just keep going back. Until I get Michigan to 124. Then I stop doing runs to 100, because anything below 24 to 100 just doesn't make sense. Unless I want to get, like, 3 to 100 for fun. Another one. Wow. Wow. 46%. That was really good. 46. I thought that was going to be a new best attempt. That's my second best percentage from 0 behind 58. My third best is 42 times 2. Okay, let's check this. 46 times 1, 42 times 2, 41, 39, 37, 36 times 2, 35, 34, and 33 is a part of Michigan, so we've got past Michigan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Interesting. That was very close, though. I want to look at my cheat indicator to see if I had no clip off for some reason. I don't. I got 43 to 120 minutes ago. Interesting. Still positive. We need to be positive in the GE level, or else it's going to take you longer to beat it. It was like everything was inconsistent. I was ready to drop this level, and then one day it just all clicked, and it was like, whoa, how do I know all this stuff now. Like, I don't know when this click happened, but it did. I could start doing how many times I get 50 or higher. Plus times 3. Yeah, I was being kind of weird with that straight, but I wasn't clicking right. Like, I could do like 58, 43 to 100, then like 50% or higher times 3. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Actually, that would be okay. 58 is the first one, maybe an extra death in the second one, and then the third one is me beating it. And I get 5 deaths past 50. That'd be kind of disappointing, but I would still be positive whether I got it or not. The word I've said the most in the stream is probably positive. That's because I care about it. I don't even want to check how many attempts I have on this level. That's just gonna be bad. It really is clicking. 38, but I'm completely okay with that. I don't care. 38 is amazing. I love that I'm finally starting to get better at this level. It feels great. I'm starting to get closer to my best percentage on some attempts. I mean, that 46% was really good. Well, I'm saying what's interesting. So I started at 7:51. That means I played at 9:51 or later. So I'm just gonna say 10. So doesn't feel like I'm halfway through the stream. But I'm halfway through the stream and I got 3 attempts past Michigan. That means we have 3 more opportunities to get in the best. Maybe less, but hopefully. If I spend the full hour planting deer and no start pause, then maybe even more. Because I did spend a start pause, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. I finally got it in 2 runs, at least. Later I will play from like 30, 35, just to see what happens. Machine attempt. Wait. I literally hit like the very edge of the spike. Like, just look at how close that was. That's actually kind of crazy, how close that was. Another machine attempt. I died to a triple spike after passing multiple frame perfects. Interesting. Doesn't make any sense. That death was also, like, literally on the very corner. Like, if I was changed by, like, a couple frames, I survived. But it's early into the level, so it doesn't matter as much as that other one. Like, I jumped from a low-end insane demon, poltergeist, and it's like you don't realize what you're doing until you're already too far. Like, for like the first, like, few weeks, it was like, okay. Actually, no. Like, for like the first week, it was like, oh wow, I'm doing it pretty fast, and I thought it was gonna keep going. But sometimes you, like, randomly hit mind blocks. I had 42 for 2 months. I got 42 times 2, which is annoying. Then I got 41%. So I was literally, like, right there for so long. I did not like that period of Bloodbath. But now it's better. Because I get past Michigan a lot. I got 43 to 100. I got 46. It's great. I have to change Go to a Vasium, not Michigan. Because, like, Michigan is, like, an every attempt thing. It's not like anyone's gonna say Go, so I don't care. I just have it there for, like, when I need to, like, concentrate on the level, like, focus, because if it reaches the exclamation mark, that's a far attempt. Not in this case. I mean, Michigan's very good. It's a good attempt. Fruit fly. I'll be right back. I'm back from my quick 1-minute break. Machine attempt. Dying to a frame perfect makes sense. I don't really care. I'm dying to. Honestly, if I didn't have that mind block, I would have beaten a level a month ago. And then I probably would have had a high percentage on my new harvest right now, like 50, 60. I like when there's a hardest part. I don't like when the hardest part is like so much harder than the other parts. Like it's 10 trillion times harder. I don't like when it's like that. I like when the hardest part is like just like a tiny bit harder than the rest of the parts. It's a subtle hardest part. Still positive about Bloodbath. Michigan's part. I don't like Michigan's part in the other levels. The out-of-grassing Michigan's part makes no sense to me at all. An artificial sentinel is kind of just... It's like the Bloodbath one. It's like cube gameplay, like triple spikes, orbs. Michigan's part in Bloodbath doesn't have orbs. I just realized Bloodbath has like no orbs. Wait, there's like 2 orbs in the first 24%. Yeah, wait. I want to see how many orbs there are. So there's like not including fakes. Orbs you click. There's 2 at 52. Oh, I know where all the orbs are. I like the last 20% of the level, there's a lot of orbs. Last 20. But for like the other 80, there's no orbs anywhere. There's these 2. The orbs kind of stop for a while. That's a fake orb, so it doesn't count. Yeah, there aren't orbs until 40%. 3 to 40 has no orbs. 3 to 40, that's fair. That's wow. That click pattern was so bad, I didn't mean to do that, and that caught me off guard. It's not a buffer click, sometimes I accidentally buffer it. The Michigan triple spikes. You can't buffer those, you have to wait like a millisecond, and then you have to click right after. Wait, I just realized, what if Michigan makes the hardest part on purpose? Think about it. Everyone knows your name if you create the hardest part. Like, everyone knows Griefer and Tacos and Grief, like, the other people, like, most people don't know who they are. I don't know who they are, so. Just know Griefer and Tacos. I don't know any other parts of Grief. Slaughterhouse, I just know River. It's literally it. So if you make the hardest part, like, everyone knows your name now. So, like, that's not a bad idea, just making the hardest part on purpose, so you get a name in the community. Like, how does Michigan happen to make the hardest part every single time? Like, every mega collab he's in, he has to make the hardest part. I don't get that. Creator of Artificial Ascent knew what they were doing when they were putting Michigan's part at 30. They definitely knew what they were doing. Michigan. 27%. This attempt, I could beat the next attempt. I can literally, one of these attempts could be me beating it, because I have the 2 runs. Could beat it any time. It's a low chance, but I could definitely beat it today if I just, like, I don't know, fluked it and did something weird. I don't know why. But it would definitely be possible. If I fluked it to the last triple spike, I bet I would have 99% for like 2 months. Because it's called like fluker's mindset. If you fluke to like a really high percentage, then you stay with that percentage for a while and you're like, I'm not improving. Like if I got 99%, that'd be pure luck. If I got 100, that'd be pure luck too. But then I wouldn't get fluker's mindset because I'd be done with the level. Nothing else would happen after that. So it wouldn't matter. So if I got 100, that'd be great. If I don't get 100, I want my new best to be like in the 70s or 80s, so it's not too risky. Honestly, I might be happy with like my 46 run and those. I wasn't even thinking about Bloodbath. Like I was barely even paying attention to the screen. My brain was kind of on autopilot, and I was just thinking about something not related to GD at all. And of course, Michigan was the one to create that frame-perfect route at the end. Of course, Michigan was the one to make that. He had to make the frame-perfect at the end. At 99%. I don't know why people do that. That was a really risky pause. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Pauses, like, once I unpause from a pause, it's just like, now I'm, like, thinking about it, and now it's hard to continue. Getting that click is just really annoying. Still positive without it, though. I was like, okay, once I beat Bloodbath, since I did a big jump to it, I have to do a small jump to compensate. Like, I saw this guy did 9 circles, Bloodbath, Sonic Wave. Doing 2 big jumps right in a row is a horrible idea. 1, bad idea. 2 in a row, terrible idea. Like, that's like if the guy who beat Bloodbath as his first level just, like, went for, like, I don't know, Yatagarasu. Or if we beat Bloodbath as first level, he's like, okay, I want to be Zoink, so I'm going to do Zodiac. That would be a terrible idea. That death was like literally one frame away from me surviving. It's just sad. No matter what, my next artist is gonna have more frame perfects than Bloodbath. So Bloodbath is 1. It's in Michigan. That doesn't mean it's not hard. Eon is the highest position level without frame perfect. So if it's above like 750, it has a frame perfect. Bloodbath has one, and it's harder than Eon, so on Aerodol. A-R-E-D-O. I just call it Aerodol, so that's how I think it's pronounced. Or Aerodol. One of those two, definitely. Nothing else. Like, not Arid L, Arid L. Arid L. No, it doesn't make any sense. If you say all rated extreme demons list, it's just too long. And I see that people like secretly say that. It's positioned at number 200 on the all rated extreme demon list. No one wants to say that. Okay. I clicked, it was like so light that it didn't work. Like, that makes sense. I'm not saying it's the game's fault, it's my fault, but like, I don't know why I did that. It was just my brain being weird. Is she like a... Wait for a second. I can't say that I'm gonna get a new vest today. It doesn't matter if I get a new vest though, because I got some insane runs, whether it's a new vest or not. 46, that's 46 and 43 to 100 is more than good enough. Like, that's great. Okay, let's do this then. I died at the UFO. The attempt. It's okay. UFO's pretty hard. Yeah, I'm 2 in a row, okay. Oh my god. 43 and 46. Okay, that death was really dumb. That's kind of funny how dumb that death was, but that's okay. If I didn't die to that frame, I wouldn't have died at all. And I would have had new deaths, most likely. But that's okay. It's okay. I can definitely deal with that. Back to the edge of hitbox again. I originally said 20 streams, but honestly, I'm thinking 30. I could get it done in 30. This one, and then 5 more. Very possible. And I plan on doing some more. Because I did it 2 days ago on Saturday, and then today's Monday, so I'm doing it today. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I ran out of time. Because of traffic, so I would have streamed yesterday and today, so that would have been 3 days in a row. That didn't happen. And there's like a 75% chance I will tomorrow. 100% for Wednesday, I'd say. 100% for Thursday. Probably Wednesday and Thursday. No, not Tuesday. 0% Tuesday. Actually, 50-50, so I might be able to. I just have to figure things out, because it might be, like, late when I'm not doing something. Or it might be like, okay, there's enough time to play GD. It's one of those two. So if I could stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Friday, but if I could stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that'd be great. Especially if I beat it one of those days, that'd be so amazing. Oh my god. $58 times 2. Looks like we're adding that to the title. That was... Oh my god. I mean, a new best would have been... It would have been nice, but 58 times 2. That just proved to me that I can get a new best. Right? I want to keep playing from 0 for the rest of this. I just want to get a new vest so badly. If I beat it this week, I'd actually be so happy. My goal is to beat this before my birthday, and my birthday is on Friday. That's what I said in like May. In May I was like, okay, I better beat this before my birthday. And we're kind of cutting it close. Okay, I'm still fading from the 58 times 2. Why I died to 58? Like, I don't have an idea of why. I think we might be getting to the point where I just start dying at stupid places, and that happens if you play the level for too long. If you play it for the beginning, you're bad at it. The end, you're bad at it. The middle, you're insane. Yeah, I think we're getting to that point. $58 the second time. It's so great. If I can get to 58, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that'd be super cool. I'll start putting how many times I get to 43 or after. I was gonna say I don't remember how to figure out, but I have Death Tracker. Forgot about that. Yeah, let me just check that out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Four crack attempts. That's decent. That's decent. Doesn't show. But it's okay, we can just pretend it's there. I did get to 42 twice, which is the click right before crack. So technically you could say it's higher if you want, but yeah, I should probably do 42 or 42% plus times whatever. 42 is a little random now. I should round it to like 40 or 45. If I die to like 99, I don't need to have 43 to 100. Because everyone knows that I have it. Everyone would know that I had it in 2 runs. They would know I had it in 2 runs if I had 99%. So I'll just do 99 and I'll do like 70 plus times whatever. It's like every time I get a new vest, I have to die to it twice before getting another new vest. That was kind of scary. Okay, so getting to the string room back, but at least I can get to 36. Good to know. My nerves appear when I get past Michigan. So, like, when I get past Michigan, I start shaking and stuff. So that's at 35. So should I click go at 35? So 34, I know. Michigan is 10% long. Wow. Michigan's part feels short, but also feels long. Vermilion's part feels like it's a million years long. I don't know how long that is. But it's right before Michigan. Oh yeah, it's a lot more than Michigan. It's probably like 20% of the level. Okay, it's 9 to 24, so yeah, that's 15%. 5% more than Michigan, or 1.5x. That was a 4-bay draft, by the way. That was like very edge shit box. I have decided that I'm going to do Cataclysm in between Bloodbath and my new artist. So we're going to do Bloodbath, Cataclysm, new artist. So I will not be playing Cataclysm much, because I want to save that for later. I don't want to beat it on a Bloodbath stream. So I want to get to stream Cataclysm. Okay, 61, 61, okay. Good, okay. I'm glad that I got that, okay. That's kind of all I wanted. That's all I wanted for now. Like 61. I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than that today. I can certainly try. Like, the first 30 minutes was so bad, and now it was so great. And I have 61, 58, 58. I was gonna say, I hope I don't get past 50 3 different times. And I have gotten past 53 different times. But 2 of them were on the same day, and that's fantastic. Both of them were really the best of these, is 58. It's the same percent as what I have. 61 is the easiest part of the level. I just died there because I was nervous. Like, there aren't any other reasons. That's just why I died there. Doing the best in a row is great. Not what I expected at all, either. It's a new best by 3%, but we're slowly climbing up. That's good. That's good. The title is long again, but I might change the format of the title. Bloodbath 61 and 58 times 2. Then we can put 43 to 100 after the day 24 text. We could definitely switch it up a little. My wrist is gonna hurt after 4 Bloodbath streams in a row. It's okay. Honestly, I'm so happy with what I got today. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I've been playing Bloodbath the whole stream. I haven't played anything else. And I don't want to play anything else. I want to keep playing it. I'm so hyped to beat this level. And now that I don't die at 10% every time, it's fun. My lowest point in Bloodbath, like when I hated it the most, when I got 58, like that stream where I got 58, I was in good mood, so it didn't matter. Like, the stream before I got 58 and before that, I didn't like it. It was like sometimes I was planning to stream for 3 hours, and I switched it to 2 a second because I was like, I can't do this. I played from 0 for 30 minutes, 30, 45. Actually, no, including start pause and 0, about an hour. And then for the other hour, I just kind of do random GD levels, whether it's the recent tab or I played Roblox once. And I won't do it again because now I have 48 copyright songs for that stream, and I have to go in and remove every single one, and it's annoying. Like, if I get copyrighted for one song, okay. Like, when I was playing Skeletal Shenanigans, I was like, I know I'm gonna get copyrighted for this, so I'll just fix it later, it doesn't matter. So right now, I'm gonna start fixing up more copyright. What? There is copyright in this one. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it's the one where I played Roblox, I think. Which one is it? Yeah, I only have one copyrighted stream. The rest of them are copyright free, because I erased all the songs that were copyrighted. Sometimes my streams don't get copyrighted. I know this one isn't going to get copyrighted. And I don't know if I want to play a level with a copyrighted song, because then it's like boring, because I can't play it. Or I can play it, and every single time the stream ends, I'm gonna have to go and do it after every single stream, which is okay, but I'd rather not. And if I don't beat it by my birthday, it has to be like right after, because then I'm going on a trillion vacations, and it's like, well, I can't really do that anymore. Then it's like the end of June, like June 25th, and I'm like, okay, now let's stream. If I could beat Bloodbath and Cataclysm before I leave, that'd be great. And then we'll save the new artist for... because I'd rather take a break after beating 2 extreme demons back to back. So it might be a little rushed. Yeah. 61 times 2. 61 times 2. $61 times 2 is just, wow. That's kind of funny. Every single time I get a new vest, it's like I have to get it again. Now let's change the format of this. We're gonna move day 24 right here. Bloodbath 61 times 2, day 24, 58 times 2, 43 to 100. I like the way that looks better. Like 61 isn't a hard click, it's just every single best I've gotten twice. Like 42, ooh, I got it again. 58, ooh, I got it again. 61, ooh, I got it again. So that means that I get 99%, like I die of the triple spike, that means I'm going to die there again. Like, that's a sign. And that's not that good. What that does mean is next time I get to 61, I will get past it. 61 times 30 won't happen, which is good to think about. Okay. I have been streaming for over 2 hours, and I think I'm going to end it soon, but today was such a fun day. Like, I'm actually, like, very happy that what happened did happen. My enjoyment rating was going up by like 2 points. It wasn't a fun level, but like, the end, it's fun when you make progress a little faster. That's why I like to play hard demons and stuff, or insane demons, because the progress would kind of move quickly, like 50%, then like 10 minutes later, ooh, 75%, then like a half hour later, you're like, oh yeah, we got. It's not exactly like that for Bloodbath, but it's the same thing that the times go a little longer. Mind blocks do happen. I guess a mind block can happen with like 9 circles or something, but if it does, it'd be very short. Because I remember back when I played levels, I would, like Jawbreaker or B, I would get a new best nearly every day. It wasn't like new bests for like a once in a month thing, like 42. Like, it wasn't like that before. I would get a new best literally all the time. We're in the 60s. That's... Never thought that I would be in the 60s. The second half of the level is so much easier than the first half, so if I fluked it from 61, that'd be great. I'm only doing like a few more attempts. If I beat it today, that would be crazy. I would probably end the stream shortly after beating it, but I would stay for like an extra 15 minutes just to celebrate. So 2 hours and 5 minutes. We're getting to the final stretch. 9160. We're doing an attempt check. Let's check start position. Okay. Start pause. We have 23886. 23886. 33,000. Okay. Okay. I mean, we might not need the start pause. Like, I might do some slight practice, but otherwise, I'm just gonna... Because... I mean, 61 times 2, 58 times 2. Especially when the second half of the level is way easier than the first half. I could definitely beat it any day. Like, tomorrow, it definitely could happen. I definitely could beat it tomorrow. But my best was 42 a couple days ago, so. I am going to end the stream. I mean, Today was one of the best days ever. Like, I've never had that much progression in one day before. I never have. I mean, I hope to get another new best tomorrow, because I probably will. Anyways, goodbye.